It was my fault though, but they made a mistake. You understand? So I just capitalized on that offense. I was like, is this how you do things? This is not even being professional. Not my fault though. But them, they made a mistake on their own. So I just capitalized on it. And I was refunded back my full money. And one other one that I did. So I got my 40,000 naira back. And I've used the data since. If you don't get sense for this Nigeria, you cannot get sense again. So most time when people... Hi family, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is your home girl Ashidemis, and of course you're watching Keeping Up with Ashidemis of Ashidemis Empire. If you're new here, you're very welcome. Thank you so much for actually clicking my video to watch, and you're very welcome. There's so many spaces for you here. You can sit here, so many spaces, and refreshment will be served shortly. But before then, are you subscribed to this YouTube channel? If you are not subscribed, there's no refreshment for you, but we can just give you nylon shout to go and tell people that they gave you nylon. Go on that bed, you did not go with anything. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, give me like, make sure to give my video a thumb up, leave a comment. You subscribing to my YouTube channel, liking, sharing, and leaving a comment will actually help my channel to grow and to actually encourage me to actually make more videos like this. Thank you. And if you're one of my old and ardent followers, my real family members, like you've been very ardent here, you've been constant subscribing to my YouTube channel, leaving a comment, watching, and all of that. Thank you so much. That's you guys. Who is all you miss? Why is it that? Oh God, this month is there. Anyways, thank you guys. I cannot thank you guys enough. So let's dive right into today's topic. I really don't like long intro. I don't my videos used to be long. So if you're in Nigeria, come on, and you're a YouTuber, come on, or you're not even a YouTuber but you find yourself consuming lots of data, come on, or the type of business you do actually like make use a lot of, you're not a YouTuber, you shall use data. You are sure in Nigeria. In fact, you don't really have to use data, because after I did this thing, I realized that it's not about being a YouTuber. As far as say you stay inside Nigeria and you have a phone, a browsing phone, that you have to browse something, you have to do this thing. And that's why I'm making this video with you guys to enlighten you and tell you whatever I did. So as a full Nigerian living in Nigeria and also a YouTuber, so if I talk about some app that actually consume a lot of data, Instagram is number one that actually consume a lot of data. If you all those Instagram kids, you watching Instagram kids, Instagram comedy and all of that, they consume watching videos on Instagram and uploading videos on Instagram. In fact, watching actually consume a lot of data. You understand? YouTube consumes data. When you watch videos on YouTube or when you download videos on YouTube, they actually consume data, but it's small compared to what Instagram actually consume. If you check your settings, click on mobile data, look at the apps that is consuming your data, you realize Instagram is number one. But it could be different for so many people, because there are some people that they spend just 2 hours on Instagram, some people spend the whole day on Instagram, depending on your activities, depending on what you do, depending on what you click on. There's not two different people that is the same. For me, if you check my mobile data, my YouTube actually consumes more of my data, because I am always uploading videos every day. I can upload up to 10 videos every day, and most times there are all this, like my food channel, all this long video, I can upload this thing. So when I've actually know that I actually stopped using Instagram that much, if I want to watch comedy skits, I actually prefer to actually watch it. You know, most time when they post it on Instagram, they post it on YouTube, I actually prefer to watch it on YouTube when I'm uploading, so that the data you understand. I don't know, I'm just using my sense. So for me, my YouTube actually consume more of my data, because I spend most of my time on YouTube. But if you check your own, first thing, before you actually do this thing, you have to check the app that is actually consuming more of your data, so that you will know which one, if it's something you can reduce or anything. So aside this is done, being in Nigeria, even if MTN celebrated 25 years like a few days ago, and they gave everybody 200 MB. Oh God, see, I saw some message 200 MB. I said, let me check my balance. When I check my balance, until I've turned to 00 MB from MTN. Where did I use it? As a typical Nigerian, when you're in Nigeria, you don't have to use your data before it goes. You don't have to use it. So once I realized I'm this type of person that doesn't consume a lot of data, okay, let me just try and say everything that happened, so that you guys will get my point. I came back to Nigeria 2019, and then a lot of data spent so many years. I really don't know about data. So I used to buy like maybe all this. I used to buy 500 MB. Sorry, I used to buy 500 naira MB. That's 2 gig for 2 days. Then I left it on auto renew. It kept auto renew. That time I was still a small baby on YouTube. I really did not used to consume data, but at times I used to finish it in a day. The thing would just roll over. So 2 gig for 500 naira. This 2 gig for 500 naira. So imagine 2 gig for 500 naira. When that was going, I felt like I needed to upgrade that. It's like this thing is cheating. That okay, let me be doing monthly data plan, which was 20,000 naira for 100 gig. Yeah, 20,000 naira for 100 gig MTN. So I was doing that one. It was actually kind of nice. It was actually lasting me with my videos and everything. At times it will not last me. It will last me to the middle of the month. I have to subscribe again and all of that. And at times, there was one time I wanted to cry. So then I was using TVG SIM card. So that was I did this usual 20 gig 120 it was 100 gig or 20,000 naira for 100 gig, but now I think they've increased it to 20,000 for 110 gig. Yeah, they've increased it. So that was when I now moved in here. When I moved in here, MTN TV gig was actually poor, extremely poor. Like for me to even send WhatsApp message, the two with those kind of slow network. This thing could not work. At first, I actually thought maybe it's the area or maybe where I think that maybe there's no network. But somebody now jab me, see that is your network. So if you're using MTN SIM and you notice suddenly that where you are, your MTN network becomes suddenly slow, that means in that particular city that you are, there's actually 4G network. There's actually 4G network there. So in any city that there is 4G network, your 4G SIM will be very, very slow. Extremely slow. So if in your farm where you were before, you have a very fast network for MTN, and then you travel to another city and you realize that it's very, very slow, you're saying there's no MTN here and everything, you are using a 3G SIM, and where the city you are is actually have 4G, 4G mass or this, they actually have 4G. That is why your internet is slow. So what you should do is, if you visit the nearest MTN office near you, to upgrade your SIM. I didn't know this. It was somebody that just said that, let me see your SIM. And so how do you know if your SIM is 4G or 5G? Or what I should say this? If you shall slow, can upgrade it to 4G. So when I was there, the thing was not slow. The thing can now did. I used it for almost like 2 months. The data was not able, it was not just basic. I cannot just do anything. So when I wanted to go and upgrade it to 4G, the queue and everything. So when I now realized that it was that TVG that was my problem, so I now port to I had a second SIM that I was using for my business then. That one was TVG because I bought it new in the, like if you buy either you go to MTN office to go upgrade that one, or you just buy new MTN SIM from the market or this thing. That one is shortcut 4G, but then you have to lose that SIM or you keep it as a separate phone, this thing, you understand? So either you go to MTN office to can upgrade your old SIM to 4G, or you just buy new MTN SIM. That one is shorter one if you cannot join the queue, but depending on how it is. So that was why I now went to upgrade the SIM. So I was using the second SIM card that had 4G to actually browse on that thing. Do you know, funny enough, so I was not like, okay, no problem actually, but I'll transfer the 20k data plan that was in that TVG to my 4G. When I wanted to transfer, that was like MTN SIM card they transfer. MTN got to transfer 500 MB daily. So 500 MB at once, then 1 gig daily. 1 gig daily. How many days like to transfer 20 gig? And this thing will soon expire. You know something about MTN? If I use it, if I don't use it, once I reach the expiry date, it will expire. Unless you are rolling over, you understand? Unless you want to subscribe for the next one, so your balance will actually roll over. But since I've noticed that one was TVG, I cannot roll over nonsense. Wait till they roll over again. I cannot roll over. Make this thing just I go take jump. It's less than 20 days. I've got time to keep this thing that I would like do. So that was how it actually just expired, and I wanted to cry, but then I got my money back. Do you know how? This will be in another video. I use sense for everything. If you're in Nigeria, you cannot have sense. You can never have sense. So when I actually laid the case to them and everything, they actually delayed. So they actually made a mistake in their own part. So you see that mistake they now made, and I capitalized on it, and then I brought out the legal offense. Chicken. It was my fault though, but they made a mistake. You understand? So I just capitalized on that offense. I was like, is this how you do things? This is not even being professional. Not my fault though. But them, they made a mistake on their own. So I just capitalized on it, and I was refunded back my full money. and one other one that I did. So I got my 40,000 naira back, and I've used the data since. If you don't get sense for this Nigeria, you cannot get sense again. So most time when people offend you or do things to you, the thing is you just have to use your common sense. Some things you don't even know what is right from what is wrong. So if you know your right from your left, just use sense for them. Do you know it's wrong? Actually, it's wrong. Oh, it's wrong. If you carry and go court, they'll be done at fault. But it's my fault. Boy, you are wrong to have clinical, but then you cannot even hold it. The thing is, I know within myself that I am wrong, but you cannot even hold me like this that I'm wrong. It's only like that. I'm capitalizing on that. Is that how a company like MTN should behave? No, is that how you behave to your customers? Do you know how many times I've subscribed to you? You know those type of adjustment and weakness. Go lock my love phone. You lock my love phone. The manager even called me to apologize. If you don't get sense for this Nigeria, they say if you don't get sense for Lagos, don't be Lagos. I don't stay for Lagos. You don't get sense. So enough of all this story. So when that one now expired, really I think I was going to get that money back. So actually just let's go. So that was when I checked MTN data plan, and then I realized that I do 20,000 naira data every month. In a year, that's 20 times 12. That is 20 times 12. That's like 240,000 naira per year, right? Then I saw this yearly 1 terabyte, 100k. But the 100k was like 100k. Make I do that 100k. I decrease. Say wait here, make I do that 100k. I am mad. That anytime I see it, I even used to swap. But then I was like, tell me come. In 5 months, you use 100k to buy data. Let's even say 110 per 20 gigabytes. That would be 550 gigabytes, right? So imagine you just closing eyes. Just close your eyes and say, yay! Close your eyes and close and just buy 100k data. I think you have 1 terabyte. You know what is 1 terabyte? Even if this thing is not going to last for 1 year, at least you're gonna say it's better than your 20 months. That was why I just somewhat curious. But I was like, I don't trust MTN. So even this 1 terabyte, if you finish for 1 month, see, make I just do this one. I did it again. The next one, I try that if this one I will drag it with them. That they will come and explain how 20k data used to last me 1 month, and 1 terabyte cannot last me at least 1 year. You understand? So I just try them. That was why I subscribed to. So March 17th of March 2021, I subscribed to MTN 100,000 naira 1 terabyte. I posted it on my Facebook, my social media. I was like, please guys, I just use 100k to do that. I mean, people that watch my video, we couldn't. So after I did it, how did I feel? I felt good. No other type of feeling. You know, there's a thing that I was trying to pay. If I get value for my money, no problem. But you see that maybe after doing that, I'll be looking for the data. So after I subscribed to it, they gave me 1 terabyte and Kinikon. They dashed me extra data on top, and then I was using it. So March, April, May, June, July, August. This is like 6 months, guys, and I've been uploading videos back to back. In fact, backer than those ones I used to do every month. In fact, the videos I upload is as if after doing that 1 terabyte, girl, that's when I now started working. I can upload up to 20 videos in a day, up to 25 videos. I kept uploading that, and now I even watch comedies. This is not an advert or anything. I'm just trying to say, and this is like 6 months down. March, April, May, June, July, August. This is like 6 months. And now when the last time I checked my balance, I have like 100 and Kinikon gig, almost like 200 gigabytes. So let's say maybe July last meeting, August, September, maybe, probably. So that's like 6 or 7 months. You understand? So just imagine, I'm not this type of person that actually consume a lot of data and all of that. The data could have possibly last me up to a year. And if I see person will use data addition, because at times my phone go. So this is me saying, if you're in Nigeria, I know you consume a lot of data and you're an MTN user. I don't know about any other network or anything. I don't know, but I might just try and check if you can just close that. I know it's because how many of you have actually just sat down and say, okay, this money for data, where they consume? I just calculate that. Sit down and calculate how much you're spending for data. You say, you know that if you know which one they go this time, some people used to do 3,500 per month. So 3,500 per month times 10. that's 35,000. Then times, so that's almost like 40 something thousand. What's that different? That's why I said, depending on your type of person, if you know you don't consume data a lot, that small is enough for you, only just to check what is going on, that's all. Skip this post. But if you know you consume a lot of data and you use MTN, that is your best bet. You see all that small data, MTN they use and cash out from us. Do only 100k for 1 terabyte. There is one that is for, is it 2 years, 240 or Kilicom? It did not pay. That 100k is just fine. It's just fine. So I've tried it. It has worked for me. I felt like it's last time. No, you've not used data past me and everything. So I think it's actually really very good. When I say investment, yeah, investment, because it actually lasts very well. So if you know you're a person that you actually use a lot of data and all of that, it's better you actually do your data in bulk than you're doing it small. But if you are doing it small, it will actually make you consume is beating money. Though it might look as if 100k, how much is in my account? The money is not available. Another thing is but another good thing is, even if they steal your phone, even if they steal your SIM, the highest they can transfer daily is 1 gig. And even if they steal it on Saturday, Sunday, Monday, they remove 3 gig or they do whatever I like. At least the next day you go and block your SIM. And now one thing I noticed about MTN is MTN now picks call so fast. Before, when I call them complaining about that my data, them that is going to take time. When you call them now, just 180, they're not going to delete number, deduct money. You can just use a friend's phone. Even if you lost your phone, use a friend's phone. Please call Kinicom, just call 180. They'll pick your call them your number, tell them you want to block it, I just lost your phone, so they'll block it. So basically, what are you losing? You understand? So that's just what I said I should share with you guys, and I hope this video actually helps, encourages, motivates somebody out there. And if you are outside the country, I actually come to Nigeria for vacation, you are used to free Wi-Fi there or cheap Wi-Fi there. If you are coming, you consume a lot of data. Well, as I said, depending on your type of person, depending on how much data you consume per whatever, you understand. But actually, if you want to take like small money, don't this but don't involve people, you understand. All those money you know pay for, but come and pay it. So family, I hope you enjoyed another episode of Keeping Up with Ashidemis, and I'll see you in my very next video. Thanks for watching it, and bye. Make sure to click that subscribe button, and I'll actually be posting a video on how I got my 40,000 naira back, 40,000 naira airtime from MTN, even after using the data. So guys, I'll see you in my very next video. Thanks for watching, and bye.